Welcome for Siloam education. This video for CBSE 12th standard biology students. Subscribe for our channel for this regular updates in biology. Thank you. Okay, let us see about today's lesson. This lesson is regarding to reproduction, sexual reproduction in angiosperm. That is the first unit in 12th standard, isn't it? Okay. See, here I am going to explain the 5-mark important, very important 5-mark question. What are the topics we are going to discuss? One is structure of anatropous ovule, the component of embryo sac, double fertilization, post-fertilization changes. See, definitely we'll get 5 marks from this concept. Okay. First, you should let us learn about the structure of anatropous ovule. See, before that you should know about, see, in plant, 2 reproductive organs is there. One is called as an ovary. That is a female reproductive organ, and male reproductive organ is anther. Anther is a male reproductive organ, and ovary is a female reproductive organ of the plant. Okay. See, the first step of reproduction is pollination. See, pollination means the transfer of pollen grains. The pollination means, say, the transfer of pollen grains. Transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma. Anther to stigma is called as an pollination. See, after pollination, the pollen grains, see, the pollen grains landed on the stigma, then germination occurs. Germination of pollen grains. Germination of pollen grains. See, in the pollen grains, germination of pollen grains, see, it carries the outer layer, exine and intine layer is there, and it carries 2 male gametes. How many male gametes is present in the pollen tube? 2 male gametes. Okay, 2 male gametes. How many male gametes? 2 male gametes is present in the pollen tube. Now, after pollination, the pollen tube, germination of pollen tube reaches into the ovule through the micropylar region. See, this is called as a micropylar region. See, before that, you should know about the structure of anatropous ovule. The anatropous ovule has the 2 ends. One is called as a chalazal end, another one is called as a micropylar end. See, inside the sac-like structures, that is called as an egg sac or embryo sac. See, in the embryo sac is 8 nucleated and 7 celled. 7 celled. Here 7 cells are there and 8 nucleus is there. See, in anterior side, there is 3 antipodals present in the anterior side of the embryo sac. In posterior side, 2 synergids and 1 female gamete or egg. In the middle of this embryo sac, 2 polar nuclei. Totally 8 nucleus is there. 3 nucleus for antipodals, 2 nuclei for polar nuclei, and 1 nuclei for female gamete or egg, and 2 nuclei for synergids. Totally, how many nucleus? 8 nucleated. So, they are called as an anatropous ovule in angiosperm is called as an 8 nucleated, and 7 cells are there. So, they are called as an 7 cell stage. Are you clear? Okay, that is the component of embryo sac. Component of embryo sac and structure of anatropous ovule completed. Structure of anatropous ovule, you know that chalazolant, outer integument and inner integuments are there. It gives protection for this ovule. Then the embryo sac, what are the components present in the embryo sac? They say the funicles, the basal part is called as a funicle. The funicle means the funicle is used to attach the ovule in the ovary wall. Okay. Next one. The next one is called as double fertilization. Here, in angiosperm, fertilization is in double. They called as double fertilization. See, in double fertilization include what and all? See, one is syngamy. Double fertilization includes syngamy and triple fusion. Syngamy and triple fusion. Okay. See, in double fertilization includes syngamy and triple fusion together called as double fertilization. How will you define double fertilization? Syngamy and triple fusion together called as double fertilization. See, first you should know about the syngamy. See, this pollen tube carries two male nuclei, two male gametes into the micropolar end into the embryo sac. Okay. How many male gametes are there? Two male gametes. See, one male gamete is fused with egg. That is, as a result, we will get a zygote. See, this process is called as fertilization or syngamy. See, as a result, the male gamete carries n number, female gamete carries n number of chromosomes, and zygote, they have 2n number of chromosomes. That is the diploid number. Are you clear? That is the first step of double fertilization. And one male gamete fused with an egg, other male gamete is fused with the polar nuclei. See, other male gamete is fused with the polar nuclei. How many polar nuclei here? 2 polar nuclei. See, the chromosome number of the male gamete is an n. The polar nuclei 2n number. That means 2 nuclei is there. One for n, another one for n. So totally 2n. As a result of this fusion, we'll get a primary endosperm. Can you say what is the chromosome number of the primary endosperm? 3n in number. Triple fusion. Here, triple fusion. One male gamete is fused with the 2 polar nuclei. Totally how many nuclei? 3 nuclei. So they are called as triple fusion. The fusion of one male gamete with the 2 polar nuclei is called as triple fusion. Now, the fertilization or syngamy and triple fusion together called as double fertilization. Okay. Then the zygote is developed into embryo. Here, the primary endosperm is a nutritive substance or nutritive substance for this growing embryo. So, what is the role of this primary endosperm? It gives nourishment to the growing embryo. That's all about the double fertilization. Next one. See, what is the post-fertilization event? See here, the ovary. See, post-fertilization event, the ovary is converted into fruit. Okay, ovary is converted into fruit. Ovary wall is converted into wall of the ovary or integument of the ovary is converted into fruit wall. Fruit wall. Ovule is converted into seed. Ovule is converted into seed. What about the synergids and antipodals are disintegrated? Synergids and antipodals. Synergids and antipodals are disintegrated or degenerated. Degenerated. Okay. Here one see what is that filiform apparatus. I didn't explain this about the filiform apparatus. The filiform apparatus, what is the role of this filiform apparatus? See, it gives the guidance. It guides the pollen tube. Guide the pollen tube. Guide the pollen tube. That is the function of this filiform apparatus. Okay, are you clear? What is the role of filiform apparatus? It gives guidance to the pollen tube. So that's all about the double fertilization and post fertilization changes. Okay, see in double fertilization, what are the two major important concepts in double fertilization? Syngamy and triple fusion. Okay, let us overview for this double fertilization. See, after pollination, the pollen tube reaches into the embryo sac. Inside the pollen tube, how many male gametes are there? Two male gametes, right ma? One male gamete is fused with this egg cell. It forms a zygote. That is a diploid in number. That process is called as a fertilization or syngamy. The next fusion is called as a triple fusion. See, one other male gamete is fused with the polar nuclei that has 2n number of nuclei. As a result, we will get a primary endosperm. The endosperm, the chromosome number of this endosperm is 3n. Triple. 3 means triple. So, that fusion is called as a triple fusion. Are you clear? Triple fusion. As a result of this triple fusion, we'll get primary endosperm. What is the role of this primary endosperm? It gives a nutritive function for the growing embryo. That means it gives feeding or it gives nutrition to the growing embryo. Next, now these two fusion together called as a double fertilization. Are you clear? Are you clear, ma? Then after that, post-fertilization changes. Ovary is converted into fruit. Ovary wall is converted into fruit wall. Ovule is converted into seed. Then synergids and antipodals degenerated. Okay, I hope you understand. Then if you learn this question, definitely you will get 5 marks for the annual examinations. Thank you.